Hi, subscribers. How you guys doing? It's your boy ABS. Okay, so check this out. Whether you guys knew it or not, did you know that okay, we all know that there are slower learning people, right? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys didn't know was, and I've witnessed this, I know it's 100% correct. There are slower narcissists, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Those that are full narcissist 100%, but the thought process is just not sped up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very easy to detect the narcissism in them because they very easily tell on themselves, ladies and gentlemen. I'm serious. It was just not too long ago. There was one that I was interacting with. Mm, this person is in a pursuit of me, but it'll never happen. And I said something to them like, "Oh, okay, because they would always say, "Oh, I'm like a a demon out of the pits of hell" or something like that. So I said, "Well, what do you mean by that? Elaborate." And then what I would hear them say is, "No, it's like, cause I'm like, I am." I said, "Well, how are you that?" "Oh, because mentally, or I mentally can mess someone up." I said, "What do you mean you mentally can mess someone up?" "I can use their emotions against them and da da da." But they're so slow they don't even realize that they're revealing that they're narcissists. And they would say, um, what else did they say? Um, yeah, and I could what I and I ask them, okay, what do you mean by that? What are you talking about? "Well, I mean, like, I could hide my true intentions and give them something that they didn't know that was going to come regardless," or something like that. They're saying basically indicating that they're not. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, but this person says that there's an activity that they always engage in because it keeps their mind, they always say their mental. It keeps my mental from being off and da 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 da. I mean, very slowed down, ladies and gentlemen. And you just be thinking like, wow. I also had another person that I know that was like that. And they just reveal exactly like the way they basically reveal that they manipulate. And you ask them like, you can still tell that it tries to hide a little bit because the deeper you go, you be like, let me know. I can't really tell you. Like the first one I just was just describing to you guys, like, I can't really tell you all my secrets. I'm like, what? And then the second one just flat out came out and told on themselves. Yeah, I have low self esteem, really low. Because what happened was we were like I stopped associating myself with the second one, this person. They were just a friend. And I never forget the spiritual person told me that this person was a narcissist. And I'm like, nah, no. I just can't see this one. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like a person that was around me 24/7. Next thing you know, all of a sudden, um, before cutting them loose, I got into a conversation with him and I asked him, I said, "So why do you act?" Because this person had started acting, a little funny towards me and stuff. I was like, "Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Why do you do this? Why do you do that?" Da, 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 da. And they came out and were like, "Okay, you want to know why?" I say, "Why?" "Because I have low self esteem." I say, "Huh?" "Yeah, real low." I was like, I mean, straight flat out told on themselves. So it gave me insight on what goes on in the mind of narcs. I'm able to take from them and bring it right on back over here to you guys and deliver it fresh to y'all. It's a fresh catch. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, people that the thought process ain't sped up and they're slower thinkers, and this just happens all over. It's just people are people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's so easy to detect narcissism because you can really talk to them and dissect some. Have you ever encountered someone that's really slowed down, but they kind of give off the signs of narcissism? And the thing about it is, it's kind of hard, even then, still, for you to detect because you'll think the person's just slow, so their mood changes always just fluctuates. But how you can tell is they'll do certain things. Like there's this one person I know who's always just mean when I get around them. And I'm like, why are you so mean? What is the chip on your shoulder? Why are you so mean? No, because they're always trying to shift the blame to you. But they can't really do it because they're so slow they don't know how to, you know, run on a full manipulation like the narcissist can to make you. They don't know how, see they'll know how to do the manipulation and they'll try to give a reason why they did it, but they don't know how to give a really, really good reason. They don't know how to, bring in, how the narcissist knows how to really cover their tracks, not so much the slower learning people. They don't know how to do that. So they'll just say, because I'll say, why you right? Why'd you do it? Because you should you keep doing this. And you're just like, versus the narcissist would have been like, if I would ask, why are you doing this? They would have been like, what are you talking about? It's all in your head. Like, no, look at the things you do. Stuff like that. They just can't cover it up. I mean, you guys might not understand what I'm saying in this video, but it's 100% accurate and truth. I can't lie to you. I'm telling you, it's the truth. But it's up to you guys to actually research it and see it for yourselves. See it for yourselves. And y'all can come back and say, ABs, you did not lie. I'm telling you. You can also catch when you know how you can tell when they're detect narcissism in slower learning people is when they're upset a lot. That kind of helps. A lot of slower learning people's minds always are shifting from mood to mood. You know what I'm saying? But the narcissist slower learning person, their mind does like a complete 360 and it'll happen more than it does in a slower learning person that doesn't have narcissism. You get what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? It's like the detection, you have to like really be able to detect it. But we'll talk more about this later. I'll see you guys, okay? You guys have a wonderful night. All right, bye-bye.